Gaming platforms hit in largest DDoS attack ever.
Did you notice your games die last night?
And the only way I found out about this was because I was watching Oni Pixel's fucking live stream and he couldn't play Valorant, or he couldn't open fucking CS:GO boxes. That's what it was.
Millions of players on the PlayStation Network, Steam, Riot Games, and many other platforms were all knocked offline.
My quick question is, why does PlayStation keep getting hit? And again, invest in white hat hackers, bruh. Get people to intentionally try to get into your shit so they can report, like, if they can get into your shit.
Simultaneously. This was not a server hiccup or routine maintenance. This was a direct, coordinated cyber attack that just shattered a global record. Cybersecurity analysts have confirmed this attack peaked at an almost unbelievable 29.69 terabits per second of traffic, making it the largest attack ever reported. The server disruption started on October 6th, where players on PC platforms like Steam and Riot Games saw sudden lag and total disconnections. Down detector charts instantly spiked, and Riot Games quickly confirmed critical game disconnection issues affecting players across.
Oh, shit, you said Watch Dogs? Nah, I can't lie. Whenever this shit happened, I was like, it's probably China trying to test if they can get into our shit. I'm not gonna lie, I always blame them.
Across PC and console. For Steam, seeing as it was getting late into the night, many just passed it off as some routine maintenance. So many users just waited for it to go away. But the thing is, it wasn't Steam's routine maintenance, as this was nearly an entire day before that's planned. Plus, when you look at the scale and the simultaneous hits.
Dang, so an update was supposed to come out a day before too. Do you think they messed up and was trying to do it on the day that they were updating it, so then they, like, nobody would notice?
On multiple different platforms, it quickly debunks that entire idea, revealing a coordinated attack or some other reason. The first attack wasn't it, as another one happened just a few hours later in the early hours of October 7th. Sony's PlayStation Network was hit hard, with Down Detector recording nearly 9,000 peak user reports.
Bro, y'all shit is always fucked.
The primary issue for
I hope it goes down during the Battlefield 6 shit for y'all.
PSN was 82% server connection failures according to the user reported data. So as gamers were locked out from these networks, they got extremely frustrated, complaining about their access to their games. Steam users were
because the beta, I mean, shit, we had the literal Black Ops 7 beta going on. So if you were on the PlayStation, you got a PlayStation, you can play that shit, I guess.
Reporting errors like Cloud Sync wasn't working properly and store pages wouldn't load. But the thing is, not only just hitting Steam, Riot Games, and the PlayStation Network, but we also saw other things affected like Epic Games and Fortnite that was causing massive login issues. Even the Xbox Network was affected, Battle.net, and
They lied. Xbox was not affected.
Providers like AWS and services like Hulu, plus...
Oh, hell no. No. It better not be, like, actually happening. Black Ops 2.
Many others were all being affected at the exact same time. By mid-afternoon on October 7th, services began a slow recovery, but that wasn't until
you said Xbox finna hit y'all with another price increase?
Third attack happened, as you can see from this Steam status chart. Riot Games temporarily disabled rank queues to try to help the situation, and while now the core connection issues are largely resolved, as I'm making this video, some users are still reporting problems like Steam Cloud Sync failures. The general consensus among cybersecurity experts is that this was a massive DDoS attack. This simply means the networks were overwhelmed by such an insane volume.
Hopefully no CS:GO inventories were fucking hit. That would suck, but that is something, if I was a DDoSer, I'm going straight for CS:GO inventories. Give me the money.
Of junk traffic that they couldn't.
Obviously, I would never do that though. I'm just saying, you guys get what I'm saying.
Handle legitimate user requests anymore. And the main culprit they are pointing their fingers to is the iSuru botnet, a digital weapon cybersecurity researchers at XLab first disclosed in August 2024, which at the time DDoS Steam, showing...
This is interesting, because it was like a couple days ago, my mom was telling me how another thing of security with her work was down, and they stopped actually working with them and stuff like that. So it's interesting to see like multiple securities in different types of like sectors, not even all in gaming, are getting tapped into.
the connection. Isaru is described as the largest active botnet, controlling around 300,000 compromised devices worldwide. These aren't high-end servers, they are your everyday devices, like home routers, DVRs, and cameras, all infected and weaponized. This new record of 29.
And weaponized? Bruh. So crazy. Again, we go so technology driven just to get like destroyed by technology, just to low-key depend on technology. And that's why in my AI video I said we need to stop. Bro, right where we are is good. Maybe we just need to stop. We don't need anything else. We don't need to advance. We don't need to keep living forever. When we're supposed to die, we're supposed to die. I believe that. God's way.
69 terabits per second shattered the previous high of 22.2 terabits per second in a different attack. To quote one cybersecurity analyst, this attack was sophisticated TCP carpet.
Like, this is giving, like, let's see if we can get in. You know, it reminds, oh my God, you know what China did one time? They literally hacked into our water supply, and then, like, our fucking people were like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. They hacked in, but they didn't do anything, so they say, so that we know of. Huh. Again. Interesting. Again, I think China has the chips too.
Bomb attacks and volumetric floods. This botnet is highly organized. According to XLab's research, the Isaru group has 3 key figures: Snow, who handles botnet development, Tom, who finds vulnerabilities, and Forky, who runs the sales and marketing. They've been known to launch attacks for fun, and some past operations even included ideological messaging. So, was this attack on PlayStation, Steam, Riot Games,
they're not even gonna get arrested. They're probably gonna get recruited.
And the others aimed at gamers specifically, or was it simply a stress test? The non-selective nature of Isaru, which hits several hundred targets daily, according to experts, suggests it may have been a flex of power or a test run before a bigger target. Now, as this has happened multiple times in less than 24 hours, ruining the experience for millions of gamers across various networks, it became very frustrating dealing with the lag, especially those in competitive games. But it also seems like it wasn't just gaming platforms that went down. So did non-gaming services like AWS, which has a near one-to-one comparison.
Ever seen the Netflix movie Luther Fallen Son? They could be watching. I haven't seen it. I might have to check it out though.
Of the downtimes happening every single time Steam was also going down. And it was also impacting.
Okay, so we know it's the same people going at these people too.
The streaming platform Hulu. So if you have been trying to play your games over the last 24 hours and were running into these issues, it wasn't your own internet, but a large-scale attack. This incident might remind some people about past gaming outages.
Lizard Squad! Oh my God.
Like the infamous 2014 attacks by Lizard Squad that hit both PSN and Xbox. But the scale of this attack, hitting 29.69 terabits per second, absolutely smashes those past events.
I only think the American got arrested, but they didn't arrest anyone else because they were in the other country's soil and shit like that.
Cybersecurity experts from XLab and other firms have consistently warned that the key to these botnets is the sheer number of compromised consumer devices. They urge you, the users, to take simple steps to protect yourselves. Make sure
again, but they want us to upload our IDs. Yet, y'all aren't fucking keeping our shit safe. What the fuck? You guys should change your passwords. Keep firmware updated. Like I get it. We should do that now, but we shouldn't have to do that. You get what I'm saying? Our shit should be safe. You guys should be having white hackers checking to see if they can get into your shit. We shouldn't have to be worrying about this, and they shouldn't be able to do this because who knows? Maybe our own fucking people are doing this to us so they can implement because that wouldn't cause people to implement their IDs. I guess not. I was gonna say maybe they're causing it to do the effect.
You are regularly patching and updating the firmware on your home router and other devices, like your cameras, your smart doorbells, and other tech. By not securing them, you risk becoming one of the 300,000 silent soldiers in the
Wow.
next Isaru attack. So this is why all these different platforms have been experiencing issues over the past 24 hours.